For all your claims to power, for all your smug superiority, you hack away at the defenseless like a gleeful child. And here I stand, your own wrath, in defiance of your plans, and you do nothing. Use whatever reason you want, but I know the truth. You are a coward.
I have decided that life is more interesting with you in it. If you wish to keep railing against me, then so be it. Your interference changes nothing. When I am finished here, when every life on this world has been exhausted, I want you to be alive, to know that I succeeded. Goodbye.
Father, they've come. I already know.
I'll be back shortly. Have Mars crew service the Fury in the meantime.
Your name usually gets us pretty fast service. Shouldn't be a problem. I won't let any of those Republic tag-alongs sniff around either. Can't be too careful.
Lord Wrath.
Captain?
Darth Maul awaits you on the bridge. I trust you remember the way.
Have the Republic troops given you any trouble?
A few minor scuffles, no more. Darth Maul gave us orders. Strange or not, we will obey. Our mission is clear to all of us. We know how much is at stake. Welcome aboard.
Lord Wrath, welcome.
Just a couple of dust-ups. Nobody's been knifed. You lost the bet. Pay up.
I received your message. And now that I'm here, I sense it too.
We grow closer every moment. Our former Emperor is out there.
Do we know what could have brought him to this area? My ship's charts don't have much.
There are rumors of many civilizations in this region, but our only outposts nearby were destroyed without explanation some time ago. The culprits were were never determined. Why travel so far? Why consume every living thing on Ziost, then turn and flee into the depths of wild space?
For all his shows of power, he must have a weakness, or he wouldn't have stopped with Ziost.
That would be reassuring, wouldn't it? If we do locate him, I believe I can press the Dark Council into line. But I'm beginning to doubt the Republic will make any serious contributions. Their assistance here has been useful, but limited.
With or without the Republic, this has to be done. We'll find a way.
We'll see.
My lord, sensor contact. 15 clicks. Small, no life form readings. Some kind of probe.
Readings are identical to scans from the unknown force that attacked Korriban.
Raise shields. Pursue and destroy.
Careful, Ma. This could be an ambush.
It will certainly become one if we allow a probe to escape. Evasive maneuvers. Come about 180 degrees.
We've been boarded. All decks, report hostile forces.
I'll sweep for borders. You get us out of here.
Set deflectors to double aft. Divert weapon power to the engines. The shield generator is under attack. Defend it. Sensors have detected enemies in the port section. Destroy them.
Don't go that way. Blasted droids have the run of the place.
There's no obstacle. We must stand.
Let's show these for the Empire. Get this blast door shut. That shield won't hold forever.
We can't just leave them in there. We have to help.
We have to hold this ground. They have their job, we have ours.
Drop the shield and let me through. I can handle this.
Right away.
We'll cover the exit and make sure no stragglers sneak out past you.
More enemy boarders have been detected. Eliminate them.
did it! I've never seen anything like that!
Regroup at the bridge. We can't lose control of the ship.
Right away. Thank you.
I'm on my way, Ved. If you see an opening to escape, take it. Someone has to make it back to the Empire.
What? And just leave you here? In the middle of all this?
Yes. It is the only way.
If you say so. We'll bring whatever help we can find. Just... don't die out here.
bridge is secure for now, but without main power we'll be destroyed in seconds.
Let's not waste any time then.
Enemy fire has burned through our shields. Damage. Not optimal.
Take care of it.
Many thrusters are hit. Even if we get the power back online, the stretch may not be found.
I did not ask for your assessment. Speak only if you have an update, or you will lose your tongue.
Yes, my lord. I most apologies. Detecting multiple hostile forces approaching the bridge, setting up barricades.
Hold your ground, or die trying.
We will not lose this position. I swear on my life.
Target acquired. Extermination imminent.
Our chains are broken.
The power core is strained to the breaking point. We can recharge the shields, but they still won't last long.
The hyperdrive has been completely burnt out.
Enemies on the bridge. Repeat, enemies on the...
There are rudimentary backup controls here, but the enemy ships have us surrounded. We have few options left.
Then we save as many lives as we can.
Attention! Shields are failing and the enemy has us surrounded. Evacuate now while you still can.
You've awakened. I trust you can walk.
What is this place?
My flagship. You've arrived at the heart of our empire. Come along.
What empire have we entered?
The Eternal Empire. Zakul. You didn't even know whose territory you were invading.
Some outposts nearby were destroyed not long ago. Your handiwork.
We tested your strength.
You seem to have suffered for it.
Less than your people did.
Prince Arkin, final docking sequence initiated.
We recovered the records from your ship's computers, or what was left of them. Fascinating reading. You Sith are apparently quite formidable. You, most of all. To alter the course of galactic events as you have. Quite impressive.
I sense your connection to the Force. You have great strength. But do you know how to use it?
You are not here to educate.
Prince Arkin?
Heskel. Still waiting for the catastrophe that you and your scions foretold.
You may close your ears to the whispers of fate, my prince, but they cannot be silenced.
I wonder if silencing you might suffice. Take your superstitions elsewhere, Heskel. You are not needed here.
Is this why you brought us? To hear you bicker with soothsayers?
Come along.
You're taking us to your master.
I'm taking you to my father, Valkorion, the immortal Emperor of Zakul.
An emperor. Just what we were searching for.
You will not find what you wanted here. His glorious majesty, immortal master and protector of Zakul, Emperor Valkorion. Welcome.
A new name. A new face. These are not enough to hide from us.
The Sith Emperor. Your presence is unmistakable.
Oh, I think a mistake has been made. But by whom?
A second empire? Even you couldn't have built all of this. There must be another explanation.
You presume limits to my power. There are none.
Your constant silence across our history. This was your distraction?
This was my focus. Everything else, a means to an end. You claim to have come all this way to find me. Here I am. What do you want?
You manipulate whole civilizations, arrange decades of war, eradicate all life on Ziost, then flee. You're going to tell me why.
Am I? You say you know me. If that is true, then you know the depths of my power. Whatever you hoped to achieve here, you know deep inside that you cannot succeed. But you do not have to stand against me. Instead, you can kneel.
I will never again kneel to you!
You would sooner die than acknowledge my superiority.
It is you who fears death, Valkorion. I do not. I will not kneel.
Clear the room! Everyone out!
Why send your new followers away? Something you don't want them to hear?
They are not like us. In all my centuries, you alone have merited my full attention. You leave your mark upon the galaxy wherever you act. Just as I do. Look around you. Zakul is poised to become the greatest civilization in the history of the galaxy. I have forged this empire to surmount all of my previous works, to span eternity. The Eternal Throne commands a fleet more vast than any ever built. It has the power to reshape the galaxy into any image that I choose. That we choose. I will share all of this with you, if you will only kneel.
Your power is unquestionable. I've seen it firsthand. Our power together, nothing could stand in our way. I'm ready.
Outlander. I struggled for years, sacrificed everything. Even the life of my brother, trying to win such an invitation. You have done what I could not. In exchange, I will do what you could not. You've made your last mistake, Father.
Time will tell.
The Outlander has assassinated our Emperor. Take him away.
People of Zakul, the
unthinkable has happened. Our beloved Emperor, Valkorion, is dead. Murdered by an outlander who sought to shake the foundations of our great society. The assassin will receive swift and just punishment. And this act of unprovoked aggression will be answered. As your new Emperor, I can promise you this. Zakuul's enemies will face the full power of the Eternal Throne. They will answer for their war-mongering ways. And every last one of the core worlds will burn.
At last, you've arrived. Good, good. There is much to do, and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
Next. I have a better idea.
Master Suro. No.
Watching you believe you had a chance. It's amused me. Now this whole charade is pathetic. Now, how do you wish to die? In combat? Or on your knees? Go away, little Sith. This has nothing to do with your friends. This is you and I.
I have always loved the stars.
You can enter my mind, but I won't bend to your will. I am no longer your wrath.
You have always been more than a title. To call you Sith is to ignore your true self. You have earned my respect. I followed you here so we might speak undisturbed.
The true Emperor follows no one. You are not him.
You focus too much on the past. All things evolve. Your servants, they cling to you like parasites on a predator. The homicidal savage, your thieving slave, the smiling betrayer, a debased apprentice, and a reckless malcontent. You suffered their existence for years, even those who earned death.
Most are loyal. I keep those who aren't as a reminder to never lower my guard.
I once thought as you. It served me poorly.
They will not fail me. I will be freed from this prison.
Each day they drift further out of reach, without a center to hold, without us, the galaxy and all within it spiral into chaos.
What's happening to me?
The carbon freezing was imperfect. Your body is poisoned. Dying, old foes have come to take your life.
I'm not afraid. None of this is real.
Illusions can kill. If you want to live, you must fight. The old ways held you back. You barely tapped your true potential. It is time you are unleashed.
Do not presume to know me. My power is beyond your imagination.
Our failed empire. You were always superior to the murderous fools in charge here.
This empire failed because of you. Someone like me could lead it to victory.
Do not waste time following the path of Ma and Malgus. There is no redemption here. The Dark Council, Imperial Intelligence, Mandalorians, all fail. You alone find victory.
Victory won't be mine until the last Jedi falls at my feet.
The Jedi Order is not your concern. Leave their defeat to another. This empire is not worth saving, and the Republic is not worth destroying. There is a greater purpose awaiting us.
You want to take back your eternal throne.
They want someone to blame for their defeat. They choose you.
Let them come. It's their funeral.
Theirs or yours. Only you can decide that. Choose quickly. Empire, Republic. Both fall before the Eternal Throne. You cannot stop what is to come. Save yourself. please you to kill him yourself? I sensed you felt cheated when I disposed of him.
Wrong. I respected Ma. He led the Empire with honor.
There is no honor in fighting for a lost cause. Zios, the world where everything changed. For me, you, the galaxy.
You killed every living being here.
They died, opening my eyes to the truth. I have passed beyond death's reach.
Everything dies, even you.
Our flesh is not who we are. Voices, hands, children. I no longer require those crude vessels. At long last, I am truly free.
You choose to visit me. Why?
Our story is not finished. I have done all I can to preserve your life.
Why would you do that?
You are a part of me I wish to keep. I cannot save you unless you want to live.
You can destroy it. Help me.
Not yet, but soon. You are the only one who has ever matched my will to survive.
Stop comparing yourself to me.
You cannot deny we share a common foe. new seat of power in the galaxy.
It can't be. I've only been gone
longer than you think. Zakul has surpassed my expectations. The most powerful fleet in history, and an army of guardians who use the Force is more than light or dark. But my children abuse their power.
You sired offspring, and forgot the dynasties are built on the bones of their founders.
Abandoning my past, let me experience pleasures I denied myself before. I have known love on Zakul. Who knows? Even you may find it.
The only thing you love is power.
I care about more than you know. We must deal with my errant son and daughter before they ruin everything.
I won't stop with them. Your new empire won't replace mine.
Zakul is not your enemy. They are. Do not underestimate their threat. It will take both of us to undo the damage they can inflict.
Your daughter sees me.
Valen was always my favorite.
What is it?
Interesting.
Your daughter doesn't trust your son.
She trusts no one. We are being reborn.
Wake up. We have to go.